Sir Olm, our scouts have spied Regelian forces up ahead.
Then the battle begins here.
So it seems. The fights ahead will be nothing like our skirmishes in the south. You've wounded Rigel's pride, and they will strike back without mercy. But the spirit of Zofia demands you prevail. There's no turning back now.
I know. There you are, whelp. I thought you'd never arrive. Wait a second.
Fernand! You march beneath Rigel's standard now?
Does that really surprise you, Clive? You and the Deliverance took all I believed in and trod it into the mire. In Rigel, they still have ideals worth upholding.
Damn you, Fernand. Listen to yourself.
My king is dead, my country fallen. But I'll not hand this land over to you. Now, it is the Regelian Empire's turn. Lord Berkut shall lead us and unite Valentia under one noble order.
Come to your senses, Fernand. You have always fought for your motherland, for Zofia!
Only one of us has lost his senses, Clive.
What?
Allow me to enlighten you. That boy you have been parading around as your new hero? He was never Myson's grandson.
Oh, what is this folly?
Oh, I can assure you it is no folly. My source has known Sir Myson for years. The old knight has no family. Perhaps he made some orphan his ward so he wouldn't have to die alone.
You lie. And yet, there is the matter of what the old man at the castle said.
Oh, Clive, you've become the very picture of absurdity. Once you were a man to whom the lineage of our noble houses meant all. But now you take for your future king a boy you don't know from a gutter rat. Who are those women?
Those would be witches. They are women who have offered their wills and souls to Rigel's patron god, Duma. He gave them command of vast magic, but little else of who they were remains. Their tale is a sad one, but hardly unusual in a land so hungry for power.
That's terrible. If Rigel occupies Zofia, her people could be subjected to the same fate. I won't let that happen.
Hello, Faye.
Oh, Silk. We seem to keep running into each other here on the battlefield.
Yes, well, I was hoping we could get to know each other better. There are so few of us women fighting alongside Sir Olm, after all. And there are many things I wish to talk about that aren't for the ears of men.
Well, I don't think that kind of friendship is for me. Sorry.
Huh?
I'd rather spend time near Olm than stand about gossiping. No offense. Anyway, good luck, I guess.
What in Milla's name just happened?
We've emerged victorious, but the survivors will be making their way back to the main force. We can't rest on our laurels now. Wouldn't you agree, Clive?
Yes, quite.
What is it? You look shaken. Oh, right. Forgive me. You and Fernand were good friends.
No, it's not that. Well, it's not just that. In any case, it's nothing you need trouble yourself with. If you'll excuse me.
What's with him?
A moment, please, Alm. I have a fresh report from our scouts. Apparently, the enemy's main force has retreated west through the forest. But before we give chase, we should deal with Desai. It wouldn't be wise to pass him by while his fortress lies in reach.
All right, that makes sense.
But listen, Lucas, do you know anything about the Regalian general Fernand mentioned? Berkut, I believe it was?
Lord Berkut, yes. I am no stranger to the rumors, at least. They say he's about your age. A talented young general of royal blood. It's no wonder Fernand is so smitten with him.
Yeah. Does it really matter so much where you're born or who your father was?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to speak ill of nobles or anything.
Well, I should hope not. Your own grandfather was a count, after all.
Yeah, I know, but...
Enough of this talk. Beyond this forest lies a great army. You shouldn't trouble yourself with anything but the battles ahead.
You're right, Clive. I apologize.
As I live and breathe, the Deliverance. Well, this is simply delightful.
Huh? Fernand? And who's this?
My name is Berkut. I am nephew to His Majesty Emperor Rudolph.
So here he is.
Ulm, was it? I must say I was most impressed by the battle at Zofia Castle. I nearly mistook that motley band of rustics you were leading for an army.
What are you doing here? Your main force has retreated. Lord Berkut longs for sport and wishes to test your might.
I've gone too long without fighting and felt I needed a spot of practice. Now then, do try to make this little exercise worth my time.
Gods, he's charging right at us.
What's the matter, farm boy? Afraid you won't land a single blow?
The name is Orm. Not Thorn Boy!
Oh, my mistake! Wait a second. That mark on your left hand. Where did that come from?
What do you care? Are you here to fight or not?
No. It cannot be the brand. Not on one as unremarkable as you. It must be false. Just like its bearer.
I'm not quite sure how we just pulled that off. There were only 3 of them. How did they give us so much trouble?
Rigel may be stronger than I first believed. What if this is a mistake?
Did you say something, Clive?
It was nothing. Come, we must plan our siege of Desay's fortress. An ally of ours is being held there, and we must rescue her.
You're talking about Matilda, right? I heard what happened. She's special to you, isn't she?
She is. We promised to share a future together. And because of that promise, she has suffered for far too long. It relieves me to know she will soon be free of this burden.
I'm glad to hear it. And you know I'll do everything I can to help.
Thank you, Ulm.
Matilda.
Fernand, what are you doing here? Have you come to rescue me?
No, milady. I fear I no longer serve the Deliverance.
What? What do you mean?
Exactly as I said. Sadly, Clive and I no longer share the same ideals. I have sworn my lance instead to Lord Berkut of the Regalian Empire.
The general who leads our enemies? Has madness taken you? A lance sworn to him is a lance through my heart. Don't you care about Zofia?
Zofia? You mean the proud kingdom whose riches fell to wild and ignorant savages? Zofia is dead to me. I have buried her and will not look back.
How can you say such a thing, Fernand? You and Clive were like brothers. It's not too late to fix this. Return to the Deliverance. I know Clive would welcome you back with open arms.
With you by my side, I might have chosen differently.
Fernand?
What is done is done. Desai intends to put you to death. It won't be long now. On the morrow, I depart for Rigel at Lord Bakut's side. Farewell, Matilda.
Fernand, wait!
Chancellor! The rebels have reached the fortress! And damn them for it! Why can't that Clive see reason? He would sooner have me kill his woman than lay down arms? The obstinate fool! Ah, well, it seems she is of no further use to me. Archers! Kill that wench in the cage, but do it slowly. I want her suffering to last.
Nothing will stop me.
Just say the word. Hey, Cliff, what's new? Are you kidding? I thought I told you. Yeah, no small talk. Guess I forgot. Or else you're doing it on purpose to get under my skin. I really can't stand when you do that. Yeesh. Do you want to talk about it? Maybe need a hug?
Python. Oh, Python!
Cravens, here he comes again. What is it now, Forsyth?
Don't give me that innocent mummery act. Do you think I'm not watching you? Sir Alm and the others are fighting 5 times as hard as you are. You're barely even pretending to try. Have you no honor or shame?
Shame? Nope, sorry, not feeling it. But good on that lot for keeping at it.
You know, it's high past time I told you a number of...
Whoops, here comes the enemy. Gotta skedaddle now. Ta-ta!
Python? Come back here at once! He simply does not get it.
We did it, Alm! Desai is finished! Yeah. Huh? What's wrong? I thought you'd be thrilled. I am thrilled, but Desai's dying words have been troubling me. Something about my grandfather and Emperor Rudolph. Huh? You sure you're not imagining things? What would Sir Mycen and the Regalian Emperor have to do with each other? That's what concerns me. Something's been bothering me lately. Something I can't shake. It feels like every victory I secure takes me one step further from Zofia. Am I allowed to point out that that's literally what's happening? We're a long way from Ram Village, kid. Look, I'm worried too. About my family, about everyone else we left behind. I miss them all terribly, so I get that you're homesick. But that's okay, Alm. Thanks, but I'm afraid that's not what this is, Tobin. This is different.
Desai has fallen. It is but a matter of time until the Deliverance reaches the sluice gate. Your moment to shine has come, my dear Delphia. That traitor is certainly proving himself useful.
Delphia and I both descend from a bloodline of celebrated mages. We have been blessed with a natural gift for magic, you see. But despite having more talent than me, Delphia has always been ungrateful. She spends more time playing around than training. If she'd taken her studies seriously, she might not have been manipulated. Well, no matter. There is little point in lamenting it now.
Whoa, look at this! Hey, Olm! You find something, Tobin? I sure did. Feast your eyes on this, baby. You think this is the treasure Desai stole from Zofia Castle? Well, it certainly looks important. Should we open it? Whoa, check the sword! That is one impressive piece of hardware. I'm just gonna... Huh? Oh, this thing weighs a ton! It won't budge.
This must be the royal sword of Zofia.
What's that?
Long ago, Rigel presented this sword to Zofia as a symbol of friendship. It's a very special treasure. Only one of royal blood can lift it.
Interesting. Here, Tobin, let me have a go at it. You? Please. If I can't lift it, there's no way that... Huh? Sometimes I don't get you, Tobin. This thing's light as a feather. Was this all some kind of jape? Who put you up to this? But it wasn't a jape! 0 japes! I thought my arms would snap just trying to lift it. But that means...
By the gods, you can wield the royal sword. What does that mean? Are you...
Oh, come on. It's just some legend. You don't actually believe it, right? I'm sure everyone can use this thing. Well, except Tobin. And, look, I'm sure the Zofian royals made up a story to keep folks from nicking it.
Well, that didn't exactly work out now, did it? But perhaps you're right. Tales do have a habit of getting taller with time. Either way, it seems clear the blade belongs with you.
Are you sure? I mean, we could have other people give it a shot.
It wouldn't work. You alone seem able to tame this legend. And we wouldn't want to see so fine a treasure wasted, would we? Take it.
Well, all right.
Matilda!
Clive! Oh, how I have missed you, my sweet Clive!
Forgive me, Matilda. I should never have left you to suffer for so long. Speak now your loathing for me, and I will gladly bear it all.
Oh, stop your nonsense. You did what any commander ought. Your judgment was sound. And I bear the blame for my capture, not you. I was careless. So let us speak no more of blame.
As you wish.
Good. Now, I wonder what comes next.
What indeed?
What a woman! Yowza! You're blushing. What? No, I'm not.
Huh. You must be Alm.
Yes, milady.
I would not be alive if not for your fine leadership. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Alm. And with your permission, I wish to take up arms at your side. Will you have me? I saw Fernand. He visited me in my cell the other day.
I see. Then you know what has transpired.
Yes. It feels like a different age when the three of us started the deliverance. Though we were once brethren, we now must come to blows.
I wish I could stand by my choices, unwavering. I've always done what I thought to be right, even when my heart disagreed. But now, I must face cold reality.
What do you mean?
I may have made a terrible error.
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, no. We're not going down that old road now. Don't you dare say that making Alm the Deliverance's leader was a mistake. We've been through way too much to start in with second-guessing now. Yeah. I mean, I know you lost it to your friend and that you're hurting. But don't take it out on Alm. He's been doing as good a job as anyone. Would you all please calm down? But Alm! Clive is clearly privy to some information he can't share with us. Am I right, Clive?
Alm, please.
You've been acting strange for a while now. Whatever secret you're harboring, I know it weighs heavy on you. I've been scared to broach the subject because I could sense it was about me. But if nothing else, I want you to know this. I will always be grateful for the trust you have placed in me. And I will be honored for each moment I can fight for the Deliverance. You know, a friend once confronted me about this. She wanted to know why a nobody like me would risk so much to fight. The answer was, I just wanted to make a difference in people's lives. I had to leave Ram Village. It was just a matter of when. When Lucas came to the village, that was my when. Don't you see? Every one of you has set my life moving in ways I never imagined. I want to repay that kindness. Clive, Lucas, Matilda, let me help you. Let me help Fernand.
Fernand? But he has insulted you at every step.
Oh, I'm well aware. And I can't claim to understand his motivations for all of that. But he helped you and Matilda found the Deliverance, didn't he? He's part of the reason we've come this far. So he deserves my respect, no matter how he's treated me in the past. If he returns to the Deliverance, I'll gladly welcome him back.
You would do such? I cannot speak for Fernand, but thank you, Alm.
Back so soon, Berkut?
Sire, I was merely...
Are the tales true? You challenged the Deliverance for sport and lost?
Forgive me, Uncle. They proved to be more skilled than I first imagined.
What a most distressing turn of events. Our own Lord Berkut, broken by a band of farmers and cowhands. Did you mean to drag your knight's honor through the dung whilst playing?
Hold your tongue. You are a servant to our house, and you dare insult Rigel's finest? It is far more sensible for clods such as you to stay cowering in your robes.
You forget that we answer to none but Duma, father of all Rigel. Though I may be a servant, it is certainly not to you. We shall see who cowers in the end.
What are you implying?
Emperor Rudolph, allow me to put your heart at ease. It is true that the Deliverance is nearing the sluice gate at our border. However, it is guarded by Tatara, one of the Duma faithful's finest arcanists. And as I understand it, he has come across a most interesting toy. I have the utmost faith he will make short work of those rebels.
Sire!
What now, Berkut?
Tatara may yet fail. Permit me to take my men to the border. If the Deliverance does break past the sluice, they must reckon with me. This time I will smash their puny rebellion once and for all. I swear it. You must give me one last chance.
Very well. If they try to set foot on our land, they are to pay dearly. Am I understood?
Yes, Uncle. Sire.
What silliness! The rebels will be dead long before they reach the border.
Berkut, my lord. Have you finished your report to the Emperor?
Yes, we march for the border.
Again? But we only just returned home.
It was my choice. I had to beg the Emperor for a chance at redemption. All because of that maggot Ohm. Because of him, I had to sit there while that snake Jeddah spat venom at me. I will make him pay for this disgrace 100-fold!
Why, Lord Bakut, what grieves you?
Nui Baba, not you.
These halls have been dark without your unique fire to light them, my lord. I shall treasure this meeting when I return to my post on Fear Mountain. Master Jeddah honors me, yet I hear he has not done the same for you. Perhaps because of your embarrassing loss at the hands of those rebel scum.
You faithful are in dire need of a lesson on how to speak to nobility.
And I am certain you would be a most fearsome teacher. Regardless, you wrong me, Lord Bakut. I merely wish to aid you.
How could you help me? All of you claw at the heels of your god while ignoring his first teaching. He wished for men to be strong, not a pack of supplicating fools.
So you do not need our power. I see. Then I pray you fare well in your battle at the border. For should you lose, well, I doubt your uncle would give you a third chance. Or is this the fourth? For all your stubborn words, you have some wisdom. You have seen what the faithful are capable of in battle. I know it. Father Duma's power is vast, and not to be looked down upon. Lord Jeddah even went so far as to offer the father his own daughters. Yes, it's true. Marla and Hestia both. In turn, the father rewarded Lord Jeddah with incredible magic.
His own daughters? How dreadful.
Do you see now, Lord Bakut? If you would taste of Duma's power, I will conduct the ceremony myself. Come to my abode.
Never. Victory over Om would mean nothing if not won by my own hand.
So prideful. Very well. But at least allow me to give you this.
What is this? A mirror?
One filled with my sorcery. Of course, I believe you when you say you have no need for such tricks. But one day you may find yourself cornered and without recourse. If that day comes, shatter the mirror. It shall answer your call.
I don't need such baubles.
Are you certain? Think of it as a safeguard if that helps. Something, just in case. May the tides turn in your favor, my lord.
So this is the Zophian sluice gate. It's massive.
Indeed, it is. And were it to collapse, the damage would be more massive still.
Then we need to get it open before it's too late.
So the Deliverance finally deliver themselves to me.
Are you Tatara?
The one and only. Permit me to introduce my new servant as well.
That girl.
Go, Delphia. Put the fear of Duma back into these faithless fools. Smite them with your aura!
Enemies of Tatara must die.
Oh, what are you doing? Snap out of it! Strike her down before she ends you!
No! I promised Luthier I would bring his sister home safe.
But, you're going to...
Everyone, Stay clear of Delthea's magic. And whatever you do, do not kill her. That's an order.
If we eliminate Chitara, that should release his hold on my sister. I beg of you, please help her.
I've got this. Stand back. Come at me, fools!
Nothing will stop me. Oh, salutations and, felicitations?
Hey, Claire, how are you? Wait, felicitations?
Was that too much? I fear these are rather difficult to devise.
You're inventing new greetings? Is this because of what I said?
What? No! Perish the thought. I merely felt like being creative. Oh, posh. Fine. I admit it. You said you liked my greetings, and I perhaps wanted you to like me more.
But Claire, I like you the way you are. You're proud, overbearing, and don't give a damn what people think of you.
I am not overbearing. A boy will take that back at once. I'm the queen of Zophian High Society. Why should I care what you think?
There's the Claire I like.
Ugh.
So, Tobin, are we gonna clear the air here or what? Yeah, I suppose. So, is it just me, or are you and Claire getting close? Huh? You think? I feel like she spends all her time telling me to bug off. Yeah, but that's just it. She's comfortable around you, or else she'd never let her hair down like that. That's a weird way of reading into things. Why can't you put that much thought into anything else? Oh, you're looking for a fight? Let's take it outside, clown. We're already outside, and I'm kind of busy fighting these other guys. Come on already. Let's take out your aggression on someone who deserves it.
Fine, twist my arm.
Ha! Stand aside!
Allow me.
Leave this to me.
Allow me.
Clive!
Matilda! Every night I dreamt of being able to fight at your side again like this.
As did I, my love. I fear I'm so excited I can barely keep hold of my weapon. You do have that effect on me.
In that case, I hope I don't lose us the damn battle. There's no need for you to be nervous. I'll be right here. Now go forth and tear the enemy apart like the beautiful war maiden you are.
I thought you would never ask. Watch over me, my love.
My sweet, how could I do elsewise?
Claire! Hey, slow down!
Forgive me. I did not see you there.
Look, about the whole cajoking thing.
Cajoling. And was there some part of what I said that you failed to grasp?
Yeah, just all of it? What's the deal? What did I do wrong?
Oh, my dear Gray. Let me attempt to lay it out for you. First, what do you want from me?
I'm madly in love with you. Isn't it obvious?
You do not even know the meaning of the word. You think you can walk up to a woman and ply her with a few compliments? You truly expect her to swoon the moment you offer up your love?
Yeah, but I do love you.
No, you do not. You want me. You intend to have me. But not at the expense of your pride. You toss out kind words and I love yous without putting any weight behind them. That way, if I refuse you, you can tell yourself it was all a jape and good fun.
But that's not how I feel at all.
Yes, poor you. And what of my feelings? Do I not deserve better than these trite gambits of yours? My heart belongs to the man who takes time to know me before he loves me. Now never speak to me again.
Claire!
Clive.
Oh, Lucas. Well met.
So how does it feel to have doffed the oh-so-heavy mantle of leadership?
Do I sense a hint of judgment there? I'm wager I'm lucky someone as level-headed as you keeps me on my toes. Forsyth is all drive and emotion, while Python... Well, Python hardly seems to care about much of anything. Both are fine soldiers in their own ways, but neither is a great advisor.
Well, don't tell Forsyth. He'd crawl into his bed and never come out again.
I'd laugh were it not true. You see why I need someone like you? A cold observer to watch over me.
Hey, Faye. How are things?
Things are utterly fantastic. Aren't you gonna ask me why?
Why?
Well, remember when you sat next to me at dinner yesterday? You gave me that leftover heel of bread you didn't want.
You're excited about bread?
No, silly. You touched my hand. I was up all night thinking about it. Oh, but don't worry. I drank a bunch of tea, so I'm ready to kill in your name. Just point me at your enemies and watch me go.
That's... wow. I guess I'm glad she's able to find happiness in the little things. But I'm worried about the toll this war is taking on her.
Now that the temple sluice is open, we can open the gate here as well. Still, I do find it curious. Only members of the Zophian royal family can open the sluice at the temple.
Are you serious?
Makes you wonder if Princess Antise is alive after all. It would make for a fine story, that's for sure. Oh my, yes.
Antise. Did a member of the royal family really open the gate? Celica. Are you...
Through the combined efforts of Alm and Celica, the Empire's plans to flood Zofia were thwarted. The arc of her destiny now clear, Celica embraced her identity and set forth. Meanwhile, Alm, having learned his friend was in truth Zofia's Princess Antise, renewed his own oath to defend Zofia from the Regelian Empire. However, a dark creature had his own plans for these fated children who bore the brand. So, they've opened the sluice. This is a fortuitous and most welcome turn of events. That feisty girl is certain to come looking for Miller. And when she does, I shall be waiting to scoop her up. Perhaps I might even go greet her myself.